In the heart of an old town in New England, there stood a grand, dilapidated mansion. Known as the Whitmore House, it had been abandoned for nearly a century, following a string of tragic events that left it with a reputation for being cursed. One crisp autumn evening, a group of college friends, eager for a thrill, decided to explore the mansion. Among them was Emily, a history major who had always been fascinated by the house's grim past. As they entered, the air grew colder, and an uneasy silence settled over them. The group wandered through dusty, cobweb-filled rooms, their footsteps echoing eerily. In the library, Emily found an old diary belonging to Eleanor Whitmore, the youngest daughter of the family who had lived there. The last entry was dated October 31st, 1923, the night the family disappeared without a trace. Curiosity piqued, Emily read aloud. "Something is wrong with Father. His eyes. They aren't his eyes anymore. I hear whispers in the night, voices not of this world. They say they are coming for us." As she finished reading, the diary's pages turned by themselves, stopping on a blank page. A faint, ghostly whisper echoed through the room. "Leave, or suffer the same fate." The friends, unnerved, decided to leave, but as they turned to exit, the doors slammed shut. Panic set in. The walls seemed to close in, and shadows danced menacingly. Emily felt a cold hand grasp her shoulder and spun around to see Eleanor, her eyes hollow and pleading. "Eleanor," Emily whispered, "how can we help you?" "Free us," the spirit replied. "Find the locket." The group frantically searched the house, eventually finding the locket hidden behind a portrait. As Emily held it, a blinding light enveloped the room, and the spirits of the Whitmore family appeared, their faces no longer twisted in torment. "Thank you," Eleanor said, her voice barely a whisper as they faded away. The doors creaked open, and the friends fled, vowing never to return. Years later, Emily discovered that on October 31st, 1923, the Whitmore family had indeed vanished under mysterious circumstances. Local legends spoke of a cursed locket that trapped their souls. The story of the Whitmore house became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the thin veil between the living and the dead, and the horrors that linger just beyond the edge of our world.